Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
And with you.
It's like my favorite day of the year. I have not watched one Star Wars thing yet. At all. It sucks. I used to like take off of work and stay home and like do a whole Star Wars, like watch the whole thing from beginning to end. I did. At least I don't do that anymore, but. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who's here. Hi, Coastal. Hi, Sherry. Ooh, look at, why is my face all red? It's not even, it's not like I'm warm. Yay. Hi, Christiana. How's it going? It's going good. It's the 4th. It's Star Wars Day. It's a good day. Hi, Michelle. Courtney. Hi, sweetheart. Storm's here. Hope we don't lose power. Uh-oh. Hope not either. Ooh, we don't want to do that. Indeed, may the 4th be with you. Yes. Yes, yes, thank you. I waited. I can't believe, was it Michelle? Michelle, were you the one who said it first? I waited, like I wasn't going to say anything, but the first one to wish me a happy 4th, like may the 4th be with you, on my nooner, got the first mystic, and I wasn't going to tell people that, but I waited like 5 minutes. Amanda did, that's right. And I waited like 5 minutes, and it was like the theme of my whole life. I typed it in, like the title of it was May the 4th be with you and everything. And nobody said anything. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, 4 pence on the May the 4th be with you. Woohoo! Good card for that, right? 4th on the 4th. It was a day off for me, so it was the first time I said it today. Yay! First time you said it. I say it all over the place. If I had stopped at the gas station today, I would have said it at the gas station. So, hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's Tuesday is going really well. Hi, Kelly. How are you? It's good to see you. I sat on the couch all day. Yay! Did you at least watch one of the movies? Or one of the cartoons? Or one of the specials? The Christmas special? Which is awful. It's so bad, but I do watch it sometimes, you know, with Chewy's Home Planet, and it was so bad. Like 19, which I think that one was 78 or 79. Oh, so bad. I have all of them. I've been immersed in the left-right game recordings. It was so good. Heard Amazon is making a series of it. I don't know what that is. Left-right game recordings. I don't know what that is. My main room still smells like sandalwood from the incense burner video last night. Woohoo! All right. Nope, I've been reading Nature Connection books and novels. That's okay. A day off of reading, that's with reading involved, that's a good day. It's a good day. So what is the left-right game recordings? I don't know what that is. What am I missing out on? Look up left-right game podcast. Okay, it's a paranormal game. Ooh, cool. I'll have to look it up. So, I hope everybody's Tuesday is going really well. Mine is going quickly. Like my Tuesdays always do because of the live and all that. First of all, I'm going to put my sweatshirt on, so I'm going to show you my t-shirt. So then I can put my sweatshirt on. Did you get tacos? I did not. We were going to get tacos, and then we decided not to because it was like we just didn't have time. Like, literally, my husband already made dinner, so by the time we were done with the live and then did the invoicing, it was time to go. And then it was 6 o'clock, and so we had to run home and... So, Star Wars sweatshirt, Star Wars t-shirt. Yep. Waiting for soft sole moccasins to arrive in the mail so I can go traipsing through the bush. Woohoo! Hi, Leanne. I adore you too. How are you? So, shall we start? What time is it? 5 minutes. I usually talk more than that. Friday, stay in touch or stay in tuned to the channel. Friday, I believe, I'll be going on to do a video all about Witchypalooza because we really need people to RSVP so we know how many people are going to attend. If you're attending and you're interested in a drum, Cass posted the in the event page from my Facebook group. Cass posted the drum post. If you are interested in getting a drum, now is the time to do it. We never know how many they have in stock, so if you want one, message there and she'll tell you how to do it. You're gonna have to give her the money, through PayPal or something, and we will order it, and it will be here in time for Witchypalooza. But if you are interested, I would do it quickly. They can run out of stock like at any time. Tomorrow, we could try to do it tomorrow, and it may not be there. So if you're interested in the drum, I'm going to have some extra drums available for people who do not have drums. But if you are interested in a drum, she put the post in there. So go look. There should be a pantheistic book on the Force so people can learn the Jedi religion from a nature-based perspective, right? I know. That would be maybe I'll write that book. I could totally write that book in a minute. MA, something about the hotels, but you retracted. Do you have questions about the hotels? I'm going to do a whole video about Witchypalooza. Nature on which planet, though, right? Well, a little bit of everything, because on our planet, we have a whole bunch of at least the different nature thing. Yes, I had too many typos. We're going to do a whole video on Witchypalooza and answer questions then. So if you have questions about Witchypalooza other than right this second, try to hold them until Friday, and you can ask us Friday. If you can, please try to RSVP as soon as possible, because we really need to get a correct number as much as you can. It starts June 11th. It goes, and I'll hold it in like P. June 11th, and you'll be leaving June 18th if you're staying for the whole thing. So, here we go. Somebody's in there. I saw them go in. I don't know who it was. Okay. The card for today is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. It's a good card. It's an interesting card. There's several interesting ways to do it. So we have quite a few cards. I'll try to go fairly quickly through these tonight. I'm not going to stop through a whole lot of them and read stuff, although I have some, but not a whole lot. As far as reading parts, I have a lot of cards, but I'm going to try not to read all of them. All right, but we are going to start with the ultimate guide to the tarot. It's weird that there's a cityscape in the background of the card. Yeah, it does kind of, right? So he's maybe in the business district or something, right? We're going to start with the ultimate guide to the tarot by Liz Dean. The element is Earth. The astrological association is Manhattan is Sun in Capricorn. Wow, does that make a lot of sense now? My lovely Cassie Capricorn. Key meanings: security, self-improvement, and holding on to money. Understanding the Four of Pentacles. The male figure we see on the Four of Pentacles has set himself up as a king, complete with the simple crown and a stone throne, set just above the town behind him. His purpose is to elevate himself socially and financially and create a stable base for his future. The red colors of his gown show he has focused his energy in practical ways to create a firm foundation for himself. And now that he has achieved this, he wears a black cloak of protection to safeguard his assets. He needs to keep this money for himself. Hi, Adrian, Witchy Poo. We are right in on, well, it's 9 minutes. I try to start as somewhat on time a little. You know, I normally squirrel for 10, 15 minutes, but I'm trying to keep going. The components of the card are almost symmetrical, expressing his number 4 for the concept of balance. However, what is notable is how connected this man is to his money. He has a foot on each of his 2 coins, one attached to his crown and one held tight against the center of his body. Symbolically, his money grounds him at his feet. It is literally at his heart, at his center of his being, and at the crown of his head. It reflects his mindset and beliefs. His arms wrapped around the sides of the coin almost look unnaturally twisted in his effort have physical contact with every part of the curve. He has made sure no other hand can touch it but his. It has also become a part of his identity. Wearing a coin on his crown means he is proud to show he is now a person of means and has risen through the ranks of the streets in the background to become a self-made man of note. He holds the central coin rather like a wheel, a sign that he believes money makes the world go round. That's a good point. I like that. He holds it like a wheel because money makes the world go round. The 4 of Pentacles, the 4 in numerology represents stability. In the case of the 4 of Pentacles, it indicates love for possession and strong desire for stability. Even there may be at an emotional cost, which is reflected. The 4 of Pentacles has an astrological association with the Sun in Capricorn, highlighting practicality and resilience, although super solar Capricorn can be abrasive. Positively, Sun and Capricorn traits make for strong leadership and problem solving. So the upright 4 of Pentacles shows the need for stability and establishing a firm foundation. If you have suffered past hardship, the 4 of Pentacles shows tough times are over, as now your work pays off. While this doesn't indicate a huge windfall, you will have enough money and acknowledgement to feel satisfied. The card also shows a protection of assets and traditional values. Proving a strong foundation for a growing family may be important to you now, so you may consider moving to a new home, investing in a small business. An additional meaning of the card is the miser, as the male figure clinging hard to his coin, but this money has come from hard work. You will value what you have achieved, and for now, you want to keep it all for yourself. So for me, that is the big part. And I have to say, I usually have something in there that talks about how this person is not somebody who was born with money. So when you get this card, it's usually saying you have enough right now. You have some stability, but you are holding on to it like your life depends on it. You are not going to let go of any little thing. You are not spending anything, or it's not spending enough, maybe not tithing, not giving away. It's your entire focus right now is about your security, stability of wealth. Yes, I expect that if you've inherited the wealth, you're less cautious about how you spend it. Yes, that's true. And that can be a bad thing too. But this is really talking about somebody who, a time period or someone specific who has not been born into wealth and had to work for what they do have, but definitely wants to hang on to it all for yourself. And sometimes that can go a little bit too far, and you're really just focused on gaining that wealth instead of the emotional taxes that comes with. Snoop Dogg song, Gin and Juice, rolling down the street, smoking and juice, sipping gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's right. That's a great song. It's a great song for this. Having enough or having a little extra. Yes. Yes, yes. For sure. That's a great song for this. That's like the perfect song. That's a good one. For sure. Hi, Kim Moon. Welcome. Absolutely. That's a good one. The next book is Holistic Tarot by Bet About When, the Tome of Tarot. A well-dressed man, perhaps a merchant or a nobleman, keeps 4 pentacles close to him, one tightly in his arms, another on his head, balanced above his crown. and 2 beneath his feet. The city is behind him. Both the sky above him and the ground below are gray. And not so much in this deck, but in Rider-Waite, they're gray. The 4 of Pentacles is the Miser card. The seeker has fortune and prosperity and yet is impoverished because of his or her attitude. The seeker's own material comfort is the obstacle. It is holding the seeker back from happiness. The seeker must detach from yearnings for earthly power or money, be more generous and open. While the seeker possesses an excellent gift for money management, he or she is also very miserly and too frugal. The miserliness is causing emptiness. The seeker is not happy in spite of the material wealth he or she has. The seeker is too possessive over his or her material wealth. The gold coin on the figure's head symbolizes someone whose thoughts are weighed down by material concerns. The coin over the chest symbolizes feeling insecure and hoarding possessions protectively, attempting to cover the heart with a shield of gold. Oh, I like that, using that as a shield for your heart. The coins by the feet show one who walks with the path of avarice. That's good. Good, good. And the last book here, Modern Tarot by Michelle T. All right, I'm going to move this. Modern Tarot by Michelle T.
Hi.
My baby's here. I wonder if there'd be a combination of cards that would indicate a need to loosen the hold on the physical in order to develop the spiritual. I'd have to look through the deck with that in mind because nothing's coming to mind. But it might be because it's a Tuesday and I was, on live for 4 hours, and sometimes the brain stops working completely. I'd have to look at that. It's definitely, it sounds like there would be a card for that, and I just cannot think of it right at the moment. If there's a combination of cards that would indicate a need to loosen the hold on the physical in order to develop the spiritual. Almost the Hermit card is a good one for that. To go out on a spiritual journey. So if you had this and then the Hermit card, that would totally mean what you just said there. Loosen the hold on the physical in order to go out and develop the spiritual. Stability is the name of the game with this card. Depicted it in the 4 of Pentacles as a person who prizes stability over everything else. And up until now, it has paid off, literally. If their solid crown and rich robes didn't tip you off to the material wealth, you can't miss the giant golden coins they're clutching. I totally lost it. Hold on. With 1 coin clamped under each foot, 1 held to their breast, and a 4th balanced on the top of their crown, like the cherry on a sundae, this person is making sure that nobody is taking off with their cash. There's just one problem. They're not taking off either. A beautiful town beckons in the background, but this figure is so dedicated to staying glued onto their money so that they can't move. When the 4 of Cups pops up in your realm, it means scarcity issues are running the show. Sure, you'd be prudent with your spending. Absolutely, you need order and structure to build a fine life, but these concepts have been blown out of proportion, and you're valuing them at the expense of other important things: joy, flexibility, risk, generosity. Doesn't matter how much or how little you have in the bank. Anyone can fall prey to economic fears. When I was flat broker than broke, I feared something terrible would happen and I wouldn't have the funds to take care of it. In my early 20s, newly on my own with no safety net, I feared homelessness. When I started making some money, I feared spending it. Surely extreme poverty was right around the corner and I couldn't go and spend $40 on a skirt. Why, I'd get used to wearing $40 skirts, and then what would happen? Homelessness. Now my family has more money than I've ever had, and I still have the occasional panic attack checking out at Target. I can speak about this card from deep inside fearful guts. You've got to loosen up. So there's a lot of fear based in this card. I really like that description because it's a lot of fear based. It's one of those like you have anxiety riddled emotions all the time about, do I have enough? Can I hold on to it all? I can't give any little bit away, because what happens if something happens? And that's, don't forget, we've talked about you, what energy you're putting out there, that's what the universe is giving back. So if this is the energy that you're putting out here, that you literally have to step on the coins that you have, hold one tightly and have one right up over your head, then that's the energy. You're saying, oh my gosh, I have to hang on to everything, that every little bit that I can, because I might lose it at any moment. The universe is looking at you saying, oh, you might lose it at any moment. So we can't rely on you to give you more. We don't want to give you abundance because you're too worried about hanging on to every little bit and anxiety riddled. Oh my gosh. Ah! And that's what the universe is seeing. So they're not going to give you more abundance. The universe is listening to your energy. If this is your energy, don't expect to get a whole lot more over and above. That's not what you're giving out. Yep. At my job 23 years and still look for thrown away furniture in the trash at night. Now, I do too, but that's less from this and more from I really like to do that stuff. I'm a thrifting person and I love thrifting. And it's not because I don't feel like I have enough. It's because I love to get a good deal. I love to like say, look, I paid $3 for this. I love that. Or I found this in the trash. Look, yay. It's not because of this energy. It's because I love thrifting. But hang on too tightly and you might lose it anyway. Yes, exactly. Exactly right. Yes. As long as they're eating and pooping. Kay and Sonia are having a whole discussion about kitty poop. Love you guys. Yes. I like it. That's true, but also past trauma. Right. So it depends on the energy that you're giving out. That anxiety-riddled energy of, I have to make sure I can hang on to every little bit because at any moment, something could happen. Don't apologize. It's okay. I just won't pay. That's the wrong word. Not that I won't pay attention to you. But I don't want to get sucked into your conversation about kitty poop on my Tarot Tuesday live. So I'm going to ignore that. All right. So let's look at some other cards, right? We're going to start off with, this is the Mood Tarot. So this is Rich Dicks Be Like. We love the Mood Tarot. Thrifting is addiction. Yes, it is. It definitely is. For sure. This one is the Young Witch Tarot. Hi, Thomas. And this one says, I'm being careful with my cash. I'll hang on to this stuff. There are lots of things I want to buy, but I just don't have enough. That's a good one. Hi, Lady D. Yes, please give the video a like if you're here. That helps us to get it to more and more people. This is the Slow Tarot. Sorry, Leanne. I know I'm going to try to go kind of fast today. Like even couponing is addictive. Yeah, some of those extreme coupon people, whoo, they're a little nuts, right? Not that it's not good to get money off. And if you enjoy that, then that's one thing. But some of those extreme couponers are like, that's their whole life. Here's the Slow Tarot. I like this one a lot. I like her her expressions. She's like, these are all mine and you can't have none of it. And see, I'm going to wear my big, thick gold chains and have it all right here. Just for me. Hi, Claire. Because both my kids are sick. I'm home from work. Oh, no. I'm sorry your kids are sick. Enjoying the fun. The extreme couponers don't even want all they buy. I know, right? Sometimes they're like, you know, I bought this big, huge, like 80-pound, 80-gallon tank of barbecue sauce. Really? What the hell are you going to do with it? It's a little crazy. Is Slow Tarot like this all the way through? Yes, Slow Tarot is like this all the way through. She kind of looks like Stalker Channing. She does kind of look like Stalker Channing. I expect her to break out in song any second. This one, oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite cards in the Bonestone deck because it's such a, this one is like, this is just the lesson of the Four of Pentacles right here. I love this card. Four of Pentacles, the Lady of Jewels, was once a creature of fame and fortune. She had materialized her every wish, and every wish was boldly materialistic. She wished for a beautiful home, for dazzling jewels, and for mountains of wealth. She received all of her wishes, and in doing so, she became obsessed. So obsessed that she refused to leave her dwelling. She blatantly refused to step outside and engage with life, preferring instead to remain inside her dwelling, admiring her belongings and enveloped by her treasures. Her presence outside of her home grew less and less. Her community was no longer accustomed to seeing her roam the street. For a while, they wondered where she was, but beyond that, no one bothered to seek her out. Years and years passed, and no one remembered the Lady of Jewels. No one remembered her peculiarity. No one remembered her wealth of belongings. No one remembered her at all. And while the world continued to turn, the Lady of Jewels faded into oblivion. There in her house she remained, an empty shell, just bones. Bones adorned in jewels. For the love of all her things, she gave up her life. I love that there's life going on outside the window. This is so the lesson of the Four of Pentacles. I just love this deck. Don't become the Lady of Jewels, right? Sounds like a dragon with its hoard. Yes, Michelle Erskine, absolutely. That to me, and there's a couple decks that I do not have out. I cannot find, but there's a couple decks with a dragon and its hoard. Perfect for the Four of Pentacles. Yes. So sad. I know it. Just a gorgeous. This is definitely one of my favorite cards of the deck. It just hit me so perfectly.
Even in death, she won't let go of her treasures.
Yep. Here she is, just bones now, and she still has a handle on her treasures. She can't let go. Definitely. Ugh. Like goosebumps creepy, right? This is the Otherkin. The Otherkin Tarot. I like this one. Here we have the monkey and the Otherkin Tarot just hanging on to all the shiny stuff, right? Kay says, hi, Hexen. I just heard you off stage.
Hi.
The Otherkin Tarot, which is all animals. So here is the monkey here hanging on to all the shinies. Is it in chains? It could be, right? It's not. It's actually like a gold necklace that he has wound around himself. But it's shiny. And if you, like sometimes the little monkeys, they're like the Fae. They really like shiny things. So they kind of wrap around and hang on to all the shiny things. When you see all the different styles of cards, you want to buy them all. That's okay. No problem. This is the Wizard Tarot. This is the new Wizard Tarot by Barbara Moore, by the way, not the old Wizard Tarot. I like this one because it's a little bit different. Here we have, looks like this big safe with all these locks and chains, and there, guess what? She's inside, all locked up with the chains on the outside, and look at all those different locks. And it's kind of the same thing as the Bonestone there. She's inside with all of it locked up. There's crow version of this. Crows collect, steal shiny stuff, right? I bet you, I should have looked at the Crow Tarot. That might have something similar. That would be a good one for the Crow Tarot, right? My problem is I want a lot of decks, but don't read them very often anymore. I'm trying to minimize my collection of stuff. I hear ya. If I didn't teach, I think I would get rid of some of my decks at this point. Parrots like shiny. So rings can cause a lost finger. Yeah, I think definitely be careful with that for sure. You don't want to lose a finger because you have a shiny pretty on your finger. This is the Everyday Witch. Everyday Witch Tarot. Here he's just, that's all he's doing too. Sitting on his box of gold. He's not going to move. Kitty's like, let me out. Let's go do something. Nope. Gotta sit on my box of gold. This one, I'm actually going to read the book because I very often like the book for this deck. It says The Enchanted Forest, Tarot of the Enchanted Forest. Take your pick. Here, this is the Four of Boons. Trolls are very fond of money, though they have little opportunity to actually spend it. Their avarice nature drives them to try many schemes for increasing their wealth. These troll wives have set up a pie stand along the forest path, offering toothsome temptations to hungry travelers. But as much as they covet the glint of silver, the troll wives can't bring themselves to actually give up any of their pies. They scold all their customers away and sit moodily among far more pies than even they could eat. When you run into the troll wives, it means someone is feeling overly attached to material possessions. Fear of scarcity distorts reality so that however much you have, it never seems like enough. This can lead to hoarding, literally or emotionally. Give up the greed to find peace of mind. Let someone else have some pie. There's plenty for all. And the cards are just too much fun to compare. I can't help but laugh when I see this card. Me too, I know, right? Here, we're going to sell some pies. Oh, but we don't actually want to give them away. What's in the pies? I don't know. They don't really show what's in them. Oh, there's one little troll that got one underneath the table, but he had to hide. The rest of them, they're like, nope, they're all my pies. I know I'm selling them. Wait, maybe I can't give them up. It's cute. It's a cute deck. This one is the Mystic Fairy. 4 and 20 blackbirds. It could be, Thomas. 4 and 20 blackbirds. Yep. Here's the Mystic Tarot. She's got all this stuff all over this fairy. And the mouse is coming to steal a little bit. And that's all. She has no friends. She's just hanging out and the mouse is sneaking in behind her to steal some. Because that's all she's doing. She looks pretty damn sad about it, too. What fun is that? None. It's no fun. None at all. Be gruff Billy Goats. Yes! Billy Goats gruff. This one is Modern Spellcasters. Is that a mouse or a rat? I don't know. Is there a difference in the face? I guess maybe a rat. Does a rat have a longer nose? This one is Modern Spellcasters. I love this one. He's balancing above all of his treasure so he can see in every corner if anybody's coming. Then look at the little squirrels like, whatever, dude. I'm getting it anyway. Love it. He's not very comfortable sitting up there, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anybody else have my treasure. I always thought the best one for me would be, and I don't know, you know, I should have thought of that. I have the Hobbit Tarot. I should have thought to look at that one because Gollum, you know, my precious. That's totally what I think of for this one. This one is the She Tarot. The She Tarot. Ooh, look at that tree. He's fucking creepy. This is the She Tarot, which is spelled S-I-D-H-E, I think.
Oh, the She, sorry, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's S-I-D-H, right? Isn't it S-I-D-H-E?
D-H-E.
Yeah, S-I-D-H-E, I believe.
Tarot of the She.
Tarot of the She.
I trimmed it and edged it. It comes with a black trim on the sides also, so I took the sides out and left the titles. Because I actually like the keywords on this deck.
Yeah. Squirrels are acorn hoarders, but they forget where they hide them. So in a way, they do share when those acorns sprout in the spring. That's true. I have a question. Enlightening for future nurses. Go ahead. You can ask a question. I'm not doing readings tonight, if that's what you're talking about, but I will answer tarot questions. And this one is from the Chimonetti, but I'm saying it wrong, I'm sure.
The Kimonet Tarot. Kimonet.
Kimonet. Kimonet, yeah.
Kimonet Tarot.
That's what that one is. 4 of discs. Hi, Estelle. Now that Hexen's here, I have access to a couple different decks that I don't have. I like that one. She's literally got them all around her in the tree.
It almost looks like she herself has entrapped herself in this tree, right, with her coins.
Yes.
And she's locked herself up in this tree. Yep.
Right here. That's a good one. Yes, yes. This, oh shoot, what the hell is the name of this one? This is her other deck. What's it called?
The Stunning Tarot.
The Stunning Tarot by Janasa Jow. Look at, it's Horus. Love me some Horus. How can you tell whose decks are whose? Oh, he only brought ones that I don't have. So I know I don't have that one. I don't have the She. And I don't have the Kimonet.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
The Kimonet Tarot, I like it a lot.
It's a good one. This is the deck I love to hate, or hate to love. Lightseers. Lightseers Tarot. I love this one. She is, it's actually, that's okay. You're wrong both times, Kay, but it's all right. I don't expect you to know how to spell Horus in the Egyptian way. It's Horus, Horus. I love her look. Her facial expression is like, I'm so much better than all of you. But she's gorgeous, first of all. I think she's absolutely beautifully stunning. But yeah, she's like, these are all mine, and I'm so much better than you.
My precious.
Admit it, Jen. You love to love this deck. I know. It's terrible. I love to love it. But I hate to love it. But I love to love it. I have to say, it's so annoying that so many people love this deck, and I really love this deck. I still am using it. I have to switch it out because I've been using this deck like almost exclusively for readings at the shop for almost a year now. I have to find a different deck that works this well. But it works so good. It really does. This is the Tarot of the Hidden Path. And the Badgers, look at, she's hidden her, what?
Hidden Realm.
Did I say Hidden Path?
Yeah.
That's the other one. That's Ravens, right?
Yeah.
Tarot of the Hidden Realm. Yeah, and the thing with Lightseers is that everyone relates to that deck. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight, what color you are, if you're man or woman or other. It's none. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how abled you are. You can be a disabled person or a partially able person, or like everybody can relate to it. It's perfect. I can't read for myself with it, just for other people. I can read for myself with it. Even for me, it's a good deck. This one is the other Chris Ann deck. Muse, the Muse Tarot. It doesn't want to tell you stuff, really? That one was Tarot of the Hidden Realm. That's the Fae deck, the fairy deck. This is the Muse Tarot. And again, for Chris Ann, I think it's all in the face. I love the facial expressions. Again, I'm so much better than everyone. Look at my gorgeous roses, which you could never have because they're all mine. I love the faces. Love it, love it, love it. This one is Mystical Moments. Tarot of Mystical Moments. What's the camel about? I don't know. I'd have to read the book for that. I have a little idea, but looks like Marie Osmond. Oh, it does. Look at Kay and Sonia. You both said the same thing. That's awesome. Tarot of Mystical Moments. I love, 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 love this deck. Maybe I'll use this deck for a while. I'll switch it up.
That's a good one.
Because it's such a good deck. Look at, I love, she's locked away behind all these gates. And she herself has become part of the house that holds her treasures. It's a good one. I love the mystical quality of this deck. Are you guys like best friends now? That's so cute. You're finishing each other's sentences. This is the World
Spirit.
World Spirit Tarot. World Spirit Tarot.
That's my favorite decks.
Love this. Love this. We should get you friendship bracelets, Sonia and Kay. Friendship. Friendship. You guys, none of you know that, do you? I'm that old, and well, all right. That's even older than me, though. It's just because I love musicals. Good one. This one I'm going to read because it's really, really good. This is Tarot of the Crone. I'm older, so I know it from I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy played it, but it actually is from a Cole Porter play, believe it or not, called Anything Goes. Yes, I am that into musicals. Hexen, did you pack one outfit and the rest tarot decks? No, he's wearing a different outfit today. Did you see his peach sweatshirt? He looks so cute in peach.
I only brought 4 decks with me. I was good.
4 decks. He did good. So this is Tarot of the Crone. I have the key. I shut the door. These are my things. I need my body safe and comfortable for my soul to be free. A 4-poster bed invites relaxation and symbolizes privacy, ownership, and safety. Stability in the physical world is home. The 4 walls that house and enclose your life, the possessions and place you call your own. These things are meant to support the life of your soul and to protect it, but not to define it. Do you have your own space? Is it welcoming? Have things come to possess you? Care for your things and their proper place in your life. Shut the door on what does not serve you. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Talk to y'all next time. I have to make dinner. All right, Coastal. May the 4th be with you. 4 decks. Hexen, Jen, have you taken his temperature? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, down here. We have my Witch's Insurrection Tarot, which again has nudity, but this one is from behind, so it's really just a booty. This is Witch's Insurrection, and I'm going to read this one because it's really good. This is the one that was done, the creator is a former sex worker. The 4 of Roses. The figure in the 4 of Roses crouches over 4 red and yellow roses. They are preoccupied with the resources they have, obsessed with maintaining their wealth, and paralyzed by the fear of losing what they have stored up. The 4 of Roses is a reminder that it is just as important to enjoy the things you have worked for and to redistribute the resources you are fortunate to have access to as it is to protect yourself from deprivation. It is a reminder that scarcity is not real. It is created by those who have power, and that clinging to every last cent, afraid that you will lose everything, will only take away your ability to enjoy life. A Rudy Tooty Booty. Oh, I love you guys. This is one of my favorite decks of the last couple of years. Love it. Love it, love it. This is the Baba Studios Alice deck. Alice Tarot. Wonder who they're thinking of when they draw up people for tarot. I think she used, now I have never seen a picture of the creator, but I think she used herself in a lot of them. Because a lot of them are the same woman, if you look through a lot of that one anyway. So this is the Alice Tarot by Baba Studio. And here we have Humpty Dumpty with a crow. I love the background. It's gorgeous in that. Isn't that awesome? It could burn down all around him and he's still going to sit on that damn wall.
That's right.
Has Baba Studios closed or are they still selling? So far they're still selling, but apparently they are, I have heard, someone told me, and I haven't seen it for myself yet, but that they are not going to be doing any more tarot decks after the one they're working on now, which I have not pre-ordered yet. Oh, fuck. Because they're having a really hard time with China stealing. And they're like, you know what? It takes us so much to go into the creation. They put so much into the creation of their decks that they really are like, we've had enough of people stealing our decks and we're not getting anything for them. And they really don't want to continue, which is really sad because it's like, I think it's only like 4 women really who live in Ireland, and it really pisses me off. Like, I know some people who scream good hermit energy and some who scream like the tower, right? Oh, yes, I do too. I do too. This is the Fantastical Tarot. And look at how damn cute this is. He lives in a house of cheese. And look at the beggars coming. Please, please give us some cheese. He lives in this huge house and he's like, fuck you. Get the hell out of here, you little bastards. This is all mine. That's a good one. Hi, Donna. My cheese. You can have any. It's all mine. The Sabbath. The Sabbath Tarot. This is more naked booties, but again, sorry guys, we don't have a whole lot of nakedness in this one. Hopefully we get to a card soon where there's a lot more nakedness. These are some damn pretty cards. But although this one's a pretty good booty, it's again, I don't know, their booties are like kind of plasticky to me, and it's kind of annoying. Here we have the 4 of discs. It's a pretty booty, but it still looks kind of plastic and lifted and enhanced. Some witches maintain that magic for personal gain is against the cosmic law, that selfishness is something we witches do not partake in, but that is highly subjective. It can be said that everything we do in life is selfish. Everything we want to see fulfilled is selfish. Every step we take towards success and prosperity is selfish. To be selfish is as natural as witchcraft itself. The witch strives toward material comfort, whether it's money, power, love, justice, or even vitality. The witch dares to reach towards material gain, toward the power the witch gods promise. So I love, that's kind of a different way to look at it, right? Look at, he's totally reaching for more, but he's kind of, his head is in the clouds. So it's a little bit of both. He's got a nice ass, who cares, right? All right. True Black. Shall we do True Black, which is gorgeous? I'd grab it. I would too, Kay. I'm with you, honey. Woohoo. I think it looks way overdone. See, yeah, I do too. It kind of looks like, okay, come on. You got that like filled in with Botox or some shit. All right, I do love this one. True Black is gorgeous as usual. Love, love, love. Gorgeous. 4 massive coins are embedded in the ground, looming and heavy. Bright blue butterflies are ensnared overhead in an intricate web. The 4 of Pentacles warns of stagnation and hoarding, whether of material wealth, ideas, or even emotions. The 4 large coins are heavy, dense, and dark. Vines have crept over them as they lay dormant. These riches were meant to be used, brought into the world where they may flourish and benefit all. The butterflies, symbols of freedom and new ideas, are trapped overhead, symbolizing an inability to move on, grow, or learn. Some conservatism can be beneficial in protecting one's belongings and creations, but too much will inevitably impede growth. Oh, Sonia, no, no, no. No, no butt. They have to have some. Sonia says, I think it's sexy when a guy has no butt at all and his pants hang at the hip. No, they have to have some ass. You have to have something to grab. Hello. All right, never mind. That's all I'm going to say. You have to have something to grab. That's it. That's where I stop right there. You have to have something. Okay. Next. This is Tarot of 78 Tarot. Mythical edition. I'd have to grab it just to be sure you could tell the rest of you. Yes. I love this one. Here we have the tree with the crystals and the pentacles. And she's literally like, doesn't have room to hang on to anything else. And she doesn't look very happy about all the stuff she does have, right? Not very happy at all. She's kind of sad. Oh, look. She has, some of them have broken off. She's trying to hold too much. Some of them have broken off. Courtney, forget men's asses. I'm too busy checking out my own. Oh, I love you, Court. Oh, love that one. This one is 78 Tarot Elemental Edition. Cat poop and butts. What's next? Rat pussy. Woohoo! Let's talk about rat pussy. I miss my little Dana. I heard I have to go back and watch it now, the Beltane ritual, because I heard now that Dana was on. And I haven't talked to her for a week or so, so I have to make sure she was okay then. So here's the elemental. I love, she's like the vines are growing. She's been sitting here so long protecting her pentacles. The vines are growing up around her. This is like the same kind of energy as some of the other ones that we've seen where they literally have turned into the tree, or they are the tree is growing around them. They're turning into that. Love that. Beautiful. We're almost done. Holy crap, we're almost done. Woo. All right, this one is the... Why can't I remember it? It's the Zoo Tarot thing. It's not Zoo. What the fuck is it? Arc Tarot and Oracle. This is the caterpillar. All right, I have to say I'm not crazy about this one. Anything that has way too many legs, that's all right. Not my favorite thing in the world. Caterpillar. Scarcity, consciousness, material success, fear of loss. Here you go. Yeah, I'm not crazy about a whole bunch of legs. That's not my deal. It's like the house centipedes. I hate those fucking things with a passion.
I was a caterpillar in a past life.
Too many legs. Too many legs. Too many. Too many. Can't do it. I don't mind a whole lot of bugs I can kind of deal with, but it's just like the house centipedes. Not happy with them. Same here, John. Centipedes are my greatest fear. I really hate them. Okay, finally, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Palin. Let's take a good look and then we'll read the story. I love that there's always a little fae in there. This treasure's mine and you can't have it. I don't even like you seeing my coins, but at the same time, I can't help but exhibiting them. Aren't they burnished and bright? Good job this moat is between us, or I know you'd try to steal my shiny things. I remind you of Gollum? See, remember what I said? Well, I'm not ashamed for feeling the same way about my wealth. I don't think he was so bad wanting to keep his precious. I don't remember Bilbo or Frodo behaving any better when they had possession, and they were thieves too. My treasure's not for the likes of you or those two silly children with their slobbering dog. They'd better not come near my castle or my guards. Gull and Crab will see them off. I'm protected against common crooks. People say no man is an island, but I am, and this island has one law. Trespassers will be prosecuted. I've drawn my line in the sand, and this is my territory, my dominion. You're not welcome at my gate, so go away, beggar. Take your sticky fingers elsewhere. I'm staying here forever, just me and my trusty companions, they that have no use for coins. And you can't stop me because I'm the king of this castle, and you're the dirty rascal, so there. So it looks like he'll never have any friends, right? If he's like that, what kid is going to be like, oh, let's go play? Yeah, screw you, kid. Centipedes, what about the spiders moving in a fucking match? Oh, right? A Mach 3. Yep. Yep. Little brat kids. All right. I'm going to read Stevens, and then we're going to look at before and after, and then we'll pick a new card. I so should not be doing Tarot Tuesday anymore at this point. I'm going to do Tarot Tuesday for one more week, and then we're going to take a break until after Witchy-Palooza, I think, okay? So, Stevens, notes for us. Four of Pentacles in a career and finance is the Four of Pentacles indicates a degree of stability and security in your career. However, there is potential for this to lead to being overcautious through fear of losing that stability. You may hold on to a job you don't like or enjoy because it's the safe option. While practical needs should be considered, don't let this limit your options. If seeking a raise or promotion, this card may indicate your employer's reluctance to give you what you want. Financially, this card could indicate saving and stability, but could also represent greed or a materialistic outlook. Health. The Four of Pentacles could indicate that you holding on to habits and lifestyle choices that are unhelpful for your health. This is likely because they provide a sense of familiarity and comfort. The card could also indicate the need to keep any improvements in your health by continuing the positive steps you have been taking. Relationships. The Four of Pentacles can indicate some degree of stability, but tends to signify that you or your partner may be acting in a possessive, jealous, or controlling manner. Be careful of holding on so tightly that you squeeze the life out of your relationship. For single people, it could indicate a reluctance to open up to a new relationship. You might not be ready for that. You're kind of holding on to what you have. And in general, the Four of Pentacles can indicate holding on to possessions, people, situations, or past issues. It can also represent a lack of openness, block or obstructing progress, and keeping to yourself. It can represent wealth, greed, and materialism. Hi, Mick. Click that like button for me, guys. We're almost through. Before, we're going to look at before and after. So right before this is going on, I bought this deck because of you. Yay! I'm glad, okay? I like that deck a lot. Good news I have been waiting for. I'm so glad you're taking a break. Yeah, I really need to for Witchy-Palooza. We have a little over a month, for sure. That's true, Lorelai. I do. So right before this, he was being presented with his coins. All his little poppers here are going, here you go. Here's this coin. He's being presented with them. And he's like, yes, they are. All mine. All mine. Then right after, what happens right after this? Ooh, look at the Grim Reaper is like, oh, yeah, good. You hung on to those 4 coins. It's time to go home now. Let's go. Is that what you really want your life to look like? That's it for you, huh? Hanging on to, good for you. That's all you accomplished in life is you hung on to that wealth and prosperity that you thought you had, and you got none of the wealth and prosperity of friends and companionship and being with like-minded people. And yeah, you got what's coming for sure. And finally, the Tarot of the New Vision shows what's, oh, this is one of the stupid ones. I hate this one, just to let you know. If we are looking at it from this angle, this is what we're looking. If we could see it from, if we turn the camera all the way around and could see it from behind, this is what we see. A big bush, really? Yay. How stupid. Even, okay, a hill. Yeah, it's still stupid. There's nothing whatsoever in this that says anything of importance whatsoever. Thank you very much for this stupid card. Means nothing. Nothing. I wish you could come to Witchypalooza too. It's going to be incredible. Anybody who can come should. For sure. Okay. So next Tuesday will be the last Tarot Tuesday until after Witchypalooza. We will be taking a break till after. So, what card will we be doing for our last Witchypalooza? You know what? I'm going to break the rules. Because Hexen's here, we're going to do Hexen and my favorite card next week. Yeah. There are not many cards left, guys. We really are doing really well. There's really not many left. There is, after next week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards after next week. We will be left with 14 cards. So, next week, our favorite, Hexen and I's favorite card is the 9 of Swords. So, we are going to be doing the 9 of Swords next week.
The Nightmare card.
The Nightmare card. It's our favorite card. There are so many cool ways to do this card. So, we will be looking at our favorite. Yes, there will be a Tarot Tuesday next week. It will be the last one till after Witchypalooza. Anxiety time, right? That's exactly right. This is Hexen and I's favorite card. We're going to be doing it next week is the 9 of Swords. And then we will be taking a break after that. So next week, 9 of Swords. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I'm doing runes this week. I already picked the rune, right? Maybe I'll try to do it. I'll let you know tomorrow for sure. I'll post it in the group whether I'm going to be doing it or not. Because I really, really need to get started with, continue a lot with Witchypalooza stuff. But I'll let you know tomorrow for sure. Friday will be our Witchypalooza talk. We're going to sit down and talk, question and answer kind of time. We'll talk probably about the themes that is going on for Witchypalooza, which I have not revealed yet. All right, guys, I love you so much. Click the like button on your way out for me. And have a great night. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Have a great Wednesday. And we will see you again this week.
Bye.
Bye.